Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today just wanted to show you guys a average kilowatt hour figures or watt hour per mile figures. So I did a little road trip today and you can see here I did 173 miles. I had 99% of battery, came back with 23%. Although it did say 27, but there was a lot of uphills, so it did go down a bit. But originally it did say 23 when I first started, and then over time it recharged and then it said 27, and then it came back to 23. So it was the right amount when I first said. And you can see here, average we did 294 watt hour per mile, and coming back I was doing about 300 watt hour per mile, and going there I was doing about 285, which is really good. So it was a bit, so 285, which was really good. And I used 51 kilowatt hours worth of battery. I just want to quickly show you guys what that would be in miles per kilowatt instead of miles per kilowatt per mile. I'm going to do the other way, which other cars have done. So there's a little calculator that I use, so that's quite cool. So 285 miles per kilowatt is 3.5, I believe, roughly around that. And if I do the average, which we did 294, and that would come out as 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour, which is not bad. So it was mainly motorway driving, motorway driving, bit of local driving here and there. And those are the figures that I got. The 2-minute one was because I had to stop somewhere and then come back home. And then if I show you here, so far in this car I've done just under 2,000 miles, 634 kilowatt hour total energy used, average 324. That's only because when I first got it, I think I was doing quite bad with the watt hour per mile. Over time I was doing a bit better. So you can see here, this is obviously the recent one, and then trip A and trip B is the same. So I can see that's how much I've used, 634 kilowatt per hour of energy of the car's battery. So to be fair, I just want to actually find out how much I've spent so far just charging this car for doing nearly 2,000 miles. So if I do 634 of the energy, 634 times 667, £42, I believe. 0.667 times 51 times 0.067. So if I were total, if I was to charge that from just the home charger alone, doing that, I mean, to be fair, I've only charged it one day on a public charger, which did cost a bit more, but the rest was at home. So if I was to do all that just home charging, it would have cost me £42, which is really good. That is not bad at all for doing nearly 2,000 miles. £42. And then today's trip, that cost me £3.40, just under, which is pretty cool. So 173 miles for £3.40. And I've seen other YouTube videos where someone got 260 watt hour per mile by doing motorway driving, but I tried my best to I stick with the speed limits. So like today's one, it was quite busy on the motorway, so it was doing about 70, sometimes just under. But even by going under, I still could not get that figure. Best I got was 285 watt-hour per mile, but still good. 99% battery, and obviously coming back home with 23%. And with that 23%, it's showing I can still do 68 miles roughly. That's obviously going to zero, but not many people will do that. But still, that's how much you've got. Same as petrol, it'll show you how much you'll have until you finish. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you like an update of how the energy is being used on the first model of Teslas. And it's still pretty good. It's doing quite well. Still got more battery left, and yeah, could still drive a lot more, to be fair. So it's doing good to be so my one is a 2019 one, and battery's holding really good. Happy with it, and yeah, motor-gen is good. So I really like the fact that I just charge at home. Go all the way down, come back after 175 miles or plus, and you don't even have to worry about charging it. So really cool. So yeah, just a little information there if you guys was interested. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.